What's up, guys? Lao Tzu said, do the difficult things while they are easy. And we're going to talk about that today. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Hope you're staying hydrated out there and getting that money. Hope you're going and making money, because now is the time to do it. And now is the time to do a lot of things, and that's what I wanted to have this conversation with you this week. And it goes back to what I just started this off with, is what Lao Tzu said. He said, do the difficult things while they are easy. So what are some of the things that might be really difficult for us to do that now would be a good time to do them? Maybe now these things are a little easier to do than they are maybe during the slower times of the year. So the very first thing that I want to talk to you about is the possibility of raising your prices. You're booked up solid. We got a couple of months at least in most parts of the country. You got a couple of months left on the summer. Now is the time, if you've been contemplating raising your rates, now's the time to give it a try, because you've got plenty of work. And if you're booked out 5, 6 days, 7 days on installs, why not even try a little bit more on your installation work? Why not go ahead and add $200, $300, $400, $500 to that and just see what happens? Chances are it's a very small percentage of the entire job. And percentages is something that, if you feel more comfortable doing it that way, just add 5% to the next job that you'd go try to sell. The reason why we're not afraid to do that in our company is because we make the majority of our money over the course of these 4 months, right? So it's May, June, July, August. Like, the majority of our money that comes in for the entire year comes in those 4 months. So now is the time, if you've been on the fence about, like, should I raise my rates? I'm not sure. Just give it a try. It's not going to hurt anything. You're booked up solid. You got plenty of work already. Now's the time to do it. Back to doing the difficult things while they are easy. Well, that could be a really difficult thing for you. And it's been something that you've wanted to do, but you just haven't pulled the trigger yet. Well, now's the time to do it, because now is an easy time to do it. Next in line, I've talked about several times in the past, but open a line of credit. Right now, if your books are not straight, it's time to get the books straight. So it could be going and hiring that accountant and paying the extra money. It's going to cost you a couple grand to get it straightened up if your books are in shambles. But now that you have money flowing in and you've got plenty of work, do the difficult things when they are easy. Now's the time to do them, because they're easy. So get that line, get your books straight first. And as long as your books are straight, well, now it's time to go open a line of credit. Or at least prepare for it. So what I would do is I would prepare for the end of August. Go talk to your banker. If you have not established a relationship with your banker yet, you need to go do that. Establish a relationship with the bank that you do business with for your business. And get to know those people, because they are your allies. I am so grateful for the banker that we have. He knows of certain programs that come up that I would never even hear of, and he lets me know about that stuff, because he knows I'm an entrepreneur. He knows that I'm like a sponge. I want to learn as much as I can. So any opportunity, he's one of my biggest allies. So go figure out what you need to do to get your book straight and get a line of credit. And if you don't have a relationship with that banker, get one established and set it up for the end of August. Things start to slow down just a little bit typically towards the end of August. So if that's the case, maybe if it's September for you, set it for September. But regardless, get it set up when the bank account is flush, because you don't want to go ask for a line of credit or ask for any money during a slow period when there's not nearly as much money in the bank. So you want to make sure to take advantage of that, and that could be a difficult thing, but right now they're easy. So be sure to go get your line of credit. Next, invest in your education. If you've got some money flowing in, now's the time to do that course or to read that book or invest in some type of training. And more so than ever, it's a great time because you're going to save yourself travel expenses, hotel expenses, all those things. You know, you're going to save yourself a ton of money because everybody's doing virtual events. I actually had one scheduled with my hotel reservation and everything for Huntington Beach, California in November. And I just got notification today that they're going to do it virtually. Well, that's going to save me a ton of money. I wasn't super excited about going to California anyways, just me. But I hear Huntington Beach is really beautiful and nice there. But now I don't have to travel and do that stuff for an event where I'm just going to learn. Now, it wouldn't have stopped me if the event was still on. Like I said, I booked a hotel, more than willing to go. But now I don't have to. Now I can save a ton of money and get my education online virtually through a 4-day event that I'll be attending. Also, I just ordered $80 worth of books yesterday, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and they just came in yesterday. So one of the things that I can tell you when it comes to investing in your education is there's not a single, Benjamin Franklin says that when it comes to investing in your education, there's not a single thing out there that has a bigger return on investment. Like, it pays dividends. So Benjamin Franklin knew it way back then when he was alive. There's something to this, right? And that's what I'm finding. The more I spend on my education, the more I learn, the more I earn. And you'll find the same when you actually start to invest in yourself. But if you're afraid to go spend $30 on a book or, you know, one of my training courses, a lot of people sign up for it to get the free stuff, but they don't go in and go ahead and invest in their education. And I'm not even charging anything. Like, this is extremely cheap stuff. So you can check that out at www.hvacserviceready.com. I'll put the link below. Now's the time, if you know that you've needed a website, now's the time to invest in a website. Now's the time. Money's good. It's not going to take a bunch of your time to get the website going, up and going. You're going to have a ton of questions at the very beginning, the preliminary. It should probably be a 30-minute, 45-minute conversation. Then they're going to get to work building your website. So now's the time to do that. Now, if you're ready to scale your company and you're ready to get those good leads coming in for people who are actually looking for your service and only paying for the people who are looking for your service, now's the time to get into Google Ads. And look, when it comes to Google Ads, you're going to get a little bit of return on your investment right away, but it's something that builds momentum. It's something that, it's like Newton's first law. It's something in motion tends to stay in motion. Well, but in order to get it to motion, that's the hard part. So now's the time, while you have the money and the funds, to actually do that. So in 2-3 months down the road, you're going to be cruising and getting the leads that you want. Next is work out. Work out. Take care of yourself. Eat something healthy for yourself, because that's what this is about too. Doing the difficult things while they are easy. Right now, if you're in good health, it's easy. It's easy to work out. All you got to do is just do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. But if you wait until you're sick or you're old, it's more difficult. Now, it can be difficult always getting started, just like what we talked about, the inertia, like gaining the inertia, like, getting things started. That's going to be the hardest part, but it's still way easier now to do those things while you're healthy than it is to wait until you're not. So another thing that we talk about is TNT. And what TNT stands for is today, not tomorrow. You want to do these things today. Do them soon. Get the ball in motion. Get moving forward. Because Loa Tzu also said that the journey of 1,000 miles must begin with the first step. So if you're interested in a website or Google Ads, I'm going to leave a link below. You got to check out Market Today. They're going to take great care of you. I'm directly involved with them. So if you fill out the application, I get the email. Either me or Shane will reach out to you. But otherwise, all of these things, now's a great time to do them because summer is hopping. We still got several more months left of summer. and it's easy to do these things right now. But when you're slower and the cash flow is not there, that's when it gets a lot harder. So do the difficult things while they're easy, guys. I hope you're having a good summer so far. Go make money. Boom.